Alright, I guess it's set up for just a minute. Okay, I don't know why I'm starting the stream for just a minute, but I'll ask people in the stream. Okay, I added one stream. I added one view. I should say the chat. Okay. Well, hey guys. Um, I'm Kadjo again, but today I want to talk about my school's property. I want to talk about how am I doing in my whole day of my school. So you might ask, how many years I've been in school for the past decades? Well, you might say, I should say it was like 4 years ago or something when I first came up in when I first came up. But it turns out I was been in middle school in in 3 years. Like it was passed until 2022 to 2024. But in 2025, I'm going to high school for just a minute, I should say. Since it was been the past decades ever since I was doing well in middle school. But sometimes, when I first started, I think I first started in high school, yeah, I probably in high school because when it was my first day, and yeah, because I'm finally going to middle school. I should say high school. Forgot to say my words. Hi, okay. So, like I was saying, is when I first started, become a starting to get my graduation started. Well, it's because when I first started, it's because I've been doing well, doing great at school for some reason. Doing because I've been doing fine. If you guys could say, I was doing fine in school, but it turns out basically um when I first had my first day, it was my first. I think it was going to be my first day going to be in high school. Well, to be honest, because I know how many years I've been in school for. So yeah, I've been here for the past we passed to like preschool, kindergarten, first, second, third, and fourth, and fifth. But it turns out, in fifth we graduated in elementary for the last for like yesterday before, but in 2020, I think it was until 2021. Um, in 2021, we moved into middle school. It was my first day being in middle school for a long time. Ever since I was like 11 years, I think I was like 11 years old when I first started being middle school. But sometimes my middle school kids been harassing me in school for no reason because I don't know why. It's because they've been saying N words and bad things to me when I asked my mom to tell them what's up with the school in middle school, but they said I think it's their behavior according to that. I think because the middle school kids who have been really bad in this part. Well, in 2020, I think it was until 2023 to 2025. They've been doing it the same thing over and over in my school. Well, it's basically like that when I first got harassment by one of my two bullies I've been having for the last decades. I've been I was feeling sad because I was legit bullied. But it turns out I was okay. You could tell I was okay. But realize everything has changed because it was okay. So yeah, because my whole school was doing well as eventually. Um, okay, so yeah. So we're in May 21st, 2025. We're, we're gonna be in high school. And yeah, 'cause we're going to high school. Theo. Oh, what's up, Nicholas? What's up? Okay, so let me continue my speech for just a minute. But always, whenever kids and adults, young adults, to earn promotion and diploma. Well, I'm about to tell you guys is when good kids and bad kids deserves a diploma or not earn diploma. So yeah, when good kids earn good diplomas and bad kids don't deserve diplomas when they have been really naughty and some of them are good and some of them are bad. Well, it turns out every kids have to earn a reward for being smart, genius, and big smarter. Huh? What is this? Can you give me the? Okay, I'll do that when I'll talk to you in Discord in just a minute, but not yet. So, like I was saying, is every day when you have to when you first come up to to preschool, you always learn from the teacher, not just not just being not just crying or throw a tantrum or anything. That's how school is made out of. It's for education. And learning is just okay. Who's this? Hello. Hello there. I guess it's your first time being this stream, right? So yeah, never mind. He left again. Okay, back to my story. So back to the story. Um, when you so when you have to learn from your teacher, you cannot throw a tantrum in yeah, and because it's for education, and you have to be smart in school. Whenever you be smart in kindergarten and preschool, you head up to your first day of first grade, which means they give you you give you paperwork. Whenever it gives you questions, you have to think hard with your brains. Like if you imagine if your brain has been really small and much dumber, you basically need school. All I really need is to be a good guy. The reason why I'm a good guy is because I've been learning for education and stuff. But yeah, every day I have to be educational for some reason. But turns out when they have to give you paper, you have to think hard to see what's the answer. Whenever it's math, science, reading, writing, and stuff, it's basically like that. When you first became a student, when you first want to become a student, is because you need to think hard with your own mind to bring your own smartest. You cannot fail in school. Do not get yourself a certificate. If you're trying to get a certificate, you need to focus on on work. If you but turns out people always had schools and all over the world in the globe. But realize when you have to study harder, you can't study hard when you have to use your mind and brain. Well, it's because the reason is I've been there for the past decades. How do I join you in this live stream? It's in the chat. You had to look down. So yeah, you had to scroll down or should they scroll up to get to the link where it says invited. So yeah, but yeah, if you see that, just put your name and join this. Whenever I see your guest's name popped up I'll bring you in there. But yeah, but let me continue. So, when you basically when you almost finish elementary, or what was I? I can't remember. I think it was oops, my microphone. Okay. So I base whenever you get to I think you mostly get to fifth grade. Whenever you finish all those grades, like to first to fourth grade, you're probably finally in the final day of elementary. If you guys are still in elementary, that means you need to listen to me, which means I am the only one who's here to tell you guys about school. Yeah. So yeah. But every day, whenever it's your final day in elementary, you're finally gonna have a days off. Whenever your days off is over, you're probably in your first day in middle school. But in middle school, they're gonna give you little hard work. But it turns out it might solve your brain. To be honest, um, if you need help with those middle school work, always do you have to ask teacher for help, okay? Because that's the problem I've been doing in my life ever since I first invented in middle school. So you basically ask teacher for help, and that's all. But every day in school, every different school, they always hand you computers. Like you cannot watch YouTube and stuff. Like basically, like you just basically need to get on education tabs to get your work done. Whenever your were done in the multiple in your whole classmates or something, you basically submit it to the teacher and they'll approve it. And that's all about the computers. But in high school can be really, really hard for you guys, but you cannot sleep and be bored. You had to continue work. You had to continue working on your papers and stuff. That's the reason why middle school has been there because they're not for lazy people who wants to be in there. But um, you always need to look to learn educations. Like if you graduate high school, you'll finally go to college, university, and stuff, and go anywhere to find your own school anywhere. So yeah, in the states where I had to talk about this. But yeah, whenever you go to college, you finally gonna education with all the stuff you've been working on in college. But whenever it's days done, you might have a room and might stay here for the rest of the week. I should say the rest of the year to finish all this stuff. But if you're finish your college, then you finally get the job. The job is you had to find a skyscraper and stuff like that. Then you finally have a big job to work on. But yeah, but sometimes we have to learn. Always have to learn. That's how I was been learning on about stuff like that. But realize, but somehow education is how they made for that. And this is how school and job and college used to work like. But yeah. But yeah, I think today is Linksay's birthday. I think it was. Does it say it's early birthday? I think it was. I think I said it was early birthday. But happy birthday to Linksay. Hey guys. Hi Linksay. So yeah, we're gonna talk about. So yeah, Linksay, as you can tell, we're talking about school and job. That's all I've been telling. That's all I'm doing as well. I was thinking of doing this one for this Thursday, but yeah. And yes, and Friday we might do Roblox with Linksay, probably because I don't know how to connect my microphone to her video. because I'm not sure if Roblox is gonna allow me to put my microphone on my my iPhone because I know my iPhone didn't work because my computer of Roblox didn't work. But yeah, it's early. It's not yet. No worries. I know, Linksy. We're not doing it yet. But yeah, what happened with school? Oh, we're still talking about it. I'm still talking about it. Okay, like I was saying is it's basically when you have no job, we basically whenever you finish job, you have to find something where you can. Oh, I don't know how to get not how to get here either either lol. Ha, funny. But yeah, well, basically every day when you first come, I think I said it I think I said it one time, but yeah. So basically, when you had to find another place to get a job, whenever you finish the paperworks like that, when you finally finish your paperworks, you get a reward, and yeah. Whenever you finish your job, you finally get back to your old school and find and get yourself a teacher job or probably be a principal because I know principals used to have a diploma. So yeah, every day you had to get to earn a diploma is because they have to earn the diploma. So yeah, like I'm telling the stories about the school, it's because it's basically when you had to invite teach your new teachers were different. Then you probably have a new school boardings, and you probably gonna still have the same school before, and you probably be a principal for the rest of the year. Like every day, principals have to do every single job, like including making announcements and stuff, and yeah, and basically like that. So it's basically like that when you had to choose a difference, like becoming a teacher or become a principal. It might have been chosen to. So yeah, it's it's gonna be your final. If you're in high school or middle school, you guys were probably gonna earn yourself a diploma, the reward, and basically your promotion. So yeah, and yeah, if anyone stills in them elementary, like little kids, and yes, little kids, if you're seeing this my videos, then you probably learn about me what I said. I think I'd rather be a teacher. Oh, great to hear, Linksy. Always remembered, every teachers has to get the reward to be a teacher. Whenever you finish high school and college job and stuff, then you probably earn that one. But yeah, we're still talking about every single stuff in school. But yeah, but single time when they have to learn. Hey, Cat Joey. Hi. Yeah, Foxy Animation. We're talking about the school. We're talking about the school reward for for this time. But yeah, but you guys somehow um I'm starting to lose the 2.59K subs. So yeah, I'm starting to lose one. But Linksy, I was trying to say is if you want to have breaks to do your voice line, you I can't allow it. So you can take time if you want. Because I was trying to send more scripts to the for the series of Crash Bandicoot series. It's basically like that. But yeah, but you can take time if you like. So yeah, I'll let you have time to do your voice later if you can. But yeah, but you guys can tell whenever you started to finish your home job, then you have a good life. And yeah, But somehow, but beware, some bad kids are not allowed to be a good student. They want to be if bad students doesn't deserve. Oh, I have I have been able to do my voice line yet. I'm sorry. That's okay. You can do it later, Linksay. You can do it later. You can take time. You have time left because I am doing my own thing. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Where was I? No, where was I? Okay. Talking about bad students. Okay. So like I was saying is so yeah, whenever people are bad, which means they are not allowed to go to college and university and job, that means they lose. That means they don't have to marry, get a wife, and probably get um a family, get a car, get your bills and stuff. You were talking about school. Yeah, I know. I'm still talking about school because I'm still talking about it. But yeah, but I'm still talking about the good and bad stuff about how to earn the reward or not earn the reward. So yeah, I'm still talking about it. So like I was saying, okay, back to how I was at. So whenever you're starting to live alone without having money and bills, it's basically when you have to um it's basically wait a second. Let me think. Okay, like I was saying, I think I was saying is whenever people had to get live homeless, that means they have no job, no bills, no family, no wife, and nothing. Every time they don't earn it somehow. But somehow good people has family, get a car, get their bills done. But every day that's how life works somehow. And yeah, I think I'm done talking about school and life. How is it like that? I think I was done talking about it. So yeah, I think I'm done talking about it. So yeah, I hope you guys learn about how school and life works like that. That's how I was talking about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this my speech about how school and life works like that. But thank you all and thanks to but yeah, but I think that's it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream about talking about school and stuff. But I hope you guys learn about it. So I want to